All right, we're back. I think this is we're probably wrapping this one up pretty soon, right? How long to beat said that this game was like 5 hours, 4 or 5 hours. Carry on. What does that mean? I don't know your fancy European words. You're gonna have to spell this out in normal people language. What did he say? I was clicking too fast because I forgot he doesn't run. What was that? I'm never gonna know. So we're probably gonna find out if that totally honest, 100% truthful commenter, the viewer in the comment section, is that a dead rat?
That's better.
Find out if that person was right or not. But he had to fix it.
Ram pellets.
Those are pellets? That looks like a mouse to me. Oh, he was looking at that. Why are you looking at this when there's this?
There, that's...
Oh, I had to look at that again now that it's symmetrical. Did that have anything to do with anything, or was that just... Anyway. I'm tired of this fountain. This fountain is gonna I'm gonna kill it. I'm gonna strangle this fountain to death. If it doesn't stop its running. Do we have to get clues from it? It is really loud. I'm gonna turn it. Gotta turn that fountain down.
Very relaxing.
Okay, the fountain wasn't even a clue. It was pointless. I walked all the way over to it for no reason. I found out what the wheelbarrow.
Probably the gardener who lit this fire.
Fire gardener setting fires.
Look here. I wonder if someone wanted to get rid of these papers.
Gardeners
The
can't
subject would
read.
probably be useful to me. Let us
That
now
goes in my
try
brain.
and get our brain
Oh.
cells to work.
Was that the only one I needed? Is that the whole reason I came out here was to look at that one wheelbarrow? Thora left her personal belongings. That is a personal belonging. That's not a why, that's a what. Okay. That one. This one. This one. Wait, no, that's one of the personal belongings she left, isn't it? I'm just gonna try them at... I think this is the only one, too, so you just try them at random until you get it. That doesn't make any sense. Knife. Oh, I did it. I got him at random. Thor does not want to be accused
Everything
of
that
theft.
Thor Grey has left behind comes from
Okay.
Sir Carmichael's collection. He most probably gave them to her. But she chose to leave them here rather than run the risk of being accused of theft.
That makes sense.
It is understandable when you know just how
That's
much
perfectly
they cost,
reasonable.
Mr. Cressida. Let us now
No,
try and
witch!
get our brain cells to
Forgot
work.
about that. It's been a whole week since the old lady. Is Thora a poisoner? I thought it said prisoner for a second. And it was dead. Oh, so this was important. Good. Why would she poison her if she was already dying?
Thor Grey had no reason to kill someone who only had a few months left to live. The poison she ordered was for rats. The gardener must have made good use of it, considering the stinking remains on the path not far from the property.
Yeah, the one we looked
finished
at
here.
with the brown
I must
droppings.
put the skeleton key back and inform...
You put it back? What kind of adventure character are you? Putting things back after you take them. If you don't want it anymore, just throw it away. Throw it in the ground, in the ocean. Were we supposed to come out here? It did kind of just teleport me here. It's getting late. Let's just
May you
pack
have
it in.
peace, Carmichael. Charlotte.
Which one's Charlotte again? I don't remember a Charlotte. I don't remember anyone named Charlotte. Was the lady from... Was Thora... Thora is not Charlotte, is she? Who's Charlotte? Tell me who Charlotte is. Was she involved in those books we were looking through? I've gotten lost. Was I just supposed to walk left immediately? How did I get here? Oh. I feel like it teleported me before I got to the gate. I wish it would do that every time. I can't even click on the door back in right now. Am I supposed to go out the front gate? Or no? Oh. It is jumping me all over the place. You're messing with my sense of scale. You're destroying my continuity game.
Before leaving,
Every time I do that, I disappear and become a new person. I don't want to put the skeleton key back. It's mine. I took it.
I must put the skeleton key back and inform Ace.
Put the key back. I have to do it. I have to do it by myself. Oh, that didn't go in my little gray cells. This is here. Can I look at it? No. It's just an item to use at a later point, I guess. Put the key... Oh, it's behind there. What is this? Another one? There's two of them. It's an item dupe
I have
glitch.
finished in Churston. I will take the
I'm
first
going to level my Pokemon all the way up to level 99.
Writing on a burnt document?
Yes, you just have to soak a cloth with a hydrochloric acid solution.
It's
and
ripped
rub
into
the sheet of
pieces
paper.
too, but okay.
Then the characters appear.
Am I going to have to put this all together? Am I going to have to assemble this puzzle myself?
Could you please order the solution as soon as possible?
Of course, but what documents do you want to read?
Don't know.
You will see, my friend. À ce soir.
It's burnt. I can't tell.
Donald Fraser is here. He
Fraser,
insisted on
what are you
waiting to
doing?
see you.
Drinking? You're not supposed to be drinking and smoking in here, Fraser. Can I sit right next to him? I wish there were choices you could make in this game, like sit directly next to Donald Fraser and just sit and don't say nothing.
This man is tired.
I think he's a little more than tired. I can't look at that. Oh, it's his... Nope, that's his unshavenness. Eyeballs. Dark circles. Messy clothes.
Donald is short of sleep. And it looks as if he didn't even bother to undress before going to bed.
Do I talk to him now, or do I talk to him over here and talk to Hastings? What's this? What? Oh, that's the... Is that the part of the pin? The pin with no spring?
You are getting slightly thin on top.
That's rude.
Really? I hadn't known.
Alright, I guess I don't want to leave this guy waiting.
Mr. Potter,
Sit all the way over there. Hello? What'd you say? You're gonna have to speak up.
You wanted to talk, and you came to find the only man capable of hearing you.
Mr. Potter, since Betty's death, I've doubts about myself. I don't know what to do. And I keep having a horrible dream 3 nights in a row.
Oh, the dreams. You're not drinking enough. I see you drinking just double, triple the amount you're drinking. You won't have to worry about those dreams anymore.
Have a drink, and tell me about this dream.
I think I picked the wrong answer. I think... Oh, nope, I got my 3 ego points. That means that was a good answer. I did it right.
It's
I got
always the
egoed.
same. I'm on the beach with Betty. I grab her.
Oh, you think you did it? You didn't do it.
Squeeze and squeeze until she's dead.
This game's just throwing red herring after red herring at me now.
And I see.
Everybody
It's
did
no
it.
longer
Thor
Betty.
Gray did it.
It's
She's a
Megan's
bitch.
face.
She wants to kill the
Have you
old
seen
lady
Megan
too.
Barnard
This guy
recently?
did it. He's having dreams that
Yes,
proves
grief
it.
has brought us together. I never really knew her before. She's really quite a remarkable girl.
I still don't know why that guy
I
on the
would
train
never tell her
exists
about
if he
my
didn't
dream.
do it though.
Why not?
I never met him
Is it her you
before.
are attacking in your dream?
No, it's Betty. And once Betty is dead, it's Megan's face that appears in its place.
Very
Oh, Megan's gonna
interesting.
die tonight. But she doesn't have an alliterative name.
Let us now try and get our brain
Definitely
cells
not a
to work.
D. It's technically, it should be you that's next. You're the next one, Donald. Oh, his last name doesn't match though, does it? How should Donald's dream be interpretive? That's the one. I did it somehow. There we go.
Mr. Fraser, I think that the real meaning of this dream is that you are in love with Megan Barnard.
And I got good news for you,
Please
Donnie.
go on. Do?
Please go on.
This dream certainly betrays your guilt.
Oh,
But what do you feel guilty about? Having killed your fiancé? Possible. Or forgetting her very quickly for her sister? Certainly. And this forgetting is perceived as a second death.
I guess I am
So
a,
you don't
I
really
am a,
think I
you
was the
know,
one
maybe
who
I
killed
am a
Betty?
psycho. Maybe
I do
this
not
is a
exclude this
psychologist's office.
I am simply saying
Whatever,
that I do not need to know
psychotherapist.
that
What did it
fact
say?
to explain your dream and your guilt.
thank you for being frank, Mr. Poirot. You've helped me a great deal. I'm going back to Bexhill. I'll not take any more of your time up.
It is late, Mr. Fraser.
No, stay the
and you are
night.
tired.
You can sleep under my desk.
I'll sleep on the train. I like trains. It's easy to sleep rock by
They
the
all
sound
like,
of the
everybody
waves.
likes trains apparently.
Poor boy, he seems completely lost.
The
Well,
whole
women
world
seem to
likes
like him.
riding on the
I think
trains.
Megan will take care of him. Oh, I remember. Did you order the product I
I
needed?
don't know what that means.
Yes, we'll be receiving it tomorrow.
Not
Yeah,
tomorrow,
it is
Hastings.
late.
I want it
You can ask
right
Miss
now.
Gray to
I
come
need it
tomorrow
right
morning.
now.
I have a few questions I wish to ask her.
When did you do that? Did you use the phone when I wasn't looking? Did you teleport me away from an important phone conversation?
Mademoiselle, I asked you here in order to answer a very important question.
How many of your bosses were you doing at the mansion?
Am I right in thinking you said that you did not speak to anyone on the day Sir Carmichael was murdered?
It's the absolute truth.
Yet, Lady Clark maintained that she saw you talking to a stranger on the front doorstep.
Really? She must have been mistaken. Oh,
How'd she
I
even get
remember
over to the
now.
window?
I'd forgotten
This
all
is the
about
question.
it. But
Did
it
you put her
wasn't
by the window?
important. It was just a salesman.
You
One
shouldn't
of
be
those
putting her by the
traders who sell
window if
stockings
you're
from
going to
door to
be
door.
making out with no salesman.
Can you describe him to me?
Put her back by the
Medium
fireplace.
size, glasses, dark suit, and a felt hat. Not the sort of man you notice. Completely harmless. That's why I forgot all about
That's the guy
him.
from the train.
Nothing else?
He was very hesitant and shy. Usually door-to-door salesmen are very confident. But he wasn't.
That doesn't match our guy at all. Our guy was very confident or something. This guy doesn't sound like he's going to be seducing nothing. The only thing this guy's seducing is a book. Is trained books. What?
You did not leave Churston willingly, I believe.
I don't wish to lie. Lady Clark did not appreciate my presence. And Franklin cannot go against the wishes of a sick lady. He is a good man.
Just
And he
just
worries
dye
a
your
great deal
hair,
about
say
his
you're somebody
sister-in-law.
different. She won't be able to tell.
noticed that you left some personal belongings behind at Churston.
You're Nora Day now.
Are you planning on returning to Churston?
Who knows what the future holds?
Bien. I must ask you one last question. Please reply frankly with either yes or no. If Lady Clark had died, would you have agreed to marry Sir Carmichael if he'd asked you?
How dare you ask such a question?
I'm a lady.
Sir Carmichael treated me just like his daughter.
I don't know
and all
that.
that I ever felt
Some
for him
people
was affection and gratitude, nothing else.
Thank you, mademoiselle. I will not keep you any longer.
What about the other one? The Franklin one.
I met Thora Grey on the stairs. Her cheeks were ablaze, and she appeared to be deeply hurt. Poirot, have you offended the poor girl again? Do you have good reasons for accusing her?
No, I just made a habit. I like bullying her.
I simply asked her an important question she did not answer. Let us see if we can answer it for her.
She's funny looking when she's mad.
Let us now try
I get a good chuckle out of
cells
it.
to work.
Unresolved questions. This is going to be a two-parter. Three-parter even. Thora Thora said no. Thora likes Franklin. No. Thora wouldn't marry Sir Carmichael because Thora likes Franklin. Thora is a seductress. I don't know which one. Let's see. It's just gonna have to go pick at random again. Thora Grey stayed behind to settle Carmichael's affairs. Thora, it's not that one. Hold on. Is it these three? No. How about these three? I did it. I figured it out.
You must know how to read between the lines, Hastings. When Sir Carmichael refers to paternal affection, he's lying to himself. Read this engraving on the brooch.
An angel
A
with
dark
glossy
dragon
hair.
for an angel with glossy hair. These are the words of a lover, not the father.
Is it?
Lady Clark was not wrong.
Maybe in the 30s or
What if Sir
whatever.
Carmichael
Whenever
had
an
fallen in love
Agatha
with his
Christie
secretary?
was.
That doesn't mean that she forced him to do so.
True, there are extenuating circumstances. She is a penniless orphan. But she's calculating. Just look how she avoided it when asked if she would have married Clark.
He wasn't in the
I
room.
see.
He
You
can't
think
look
she
at that.
seduced Sir Carmichael for her own gain. And
Did
that
you
now she's doing
videotape
the
it?
same with his brother. Poirot, your world is a very dark place.
Do not get carried away, mon ami. We have another more important matter to settle.
Really?
Yes, would you believe that Miss Grey taught me something new?
What's that? Am I doing more
Let's
gray
now
cell
try
stuff?
and
Yeah.
get our brain cells to work.
Doing more brain cells. Oh god, that's so many options. Another common point between the murders. The murderer is a seducer. The murderer is calculating. What is this? Mr. Asher's personal effects. That doesn't make any sense. Bexhill is popular. Door-to-door salesman. Oh, there's tons of door-to-door salesmen. There were many people in Churston on the day of the murder. What? Between all the murders, which one is in common? The murderer is a seducer. That's definitely one that's in common, and it's because it's one that was in common in the previousness. But I guess it says another common point. A stocking and an account book. A stockings. They all had to do with stockings.
It's perfectly clear, Hastings. Perfectly clear.
All right.
Indeed, a stocking seller visited Andover, Bexhill, and Churston on the day of each murder. We have our suspect. This should be of
We have
interest,
trained
John.
guy. All right. Let's talk to him. Ring him up. And
Chief
detective.
Inspector, we are looking for a stocking salesman.
I see you have a suspect.
Not a stocking
Yes.
salesman.
Contact
A
all
stocking salesman.
wholesalers who may employ him.
We're not.
suspect is a
Don't call it the
salesman?
local jail.
No, he does not take orders. He sells door to door.
Right. The hunt is on.
Reconstructions. No, I don't want to watch. I don't want to watch those again. No. Why would I want to do that? Doncaster. Oh, this is where he's going next. He's going to Doncaster.
Are you leaving, Mr. Cust?
Mr. Cust.
Yes, I'm going to Cheltenham.
What did he sell?
You shouldn't
Stockings?
travel
What did he
today.
sell?
You don't look very well.
I have to.
I'm very ill.
I have engagements. I must respect
Why is
them.
he so cagey? Maybe he's a cat burglar. So they throw him off. That's why. That's the
Can you
way
get
they
the
throw us
post,
off.
Hastings?
And why don't you go and get it yourself?
Oh, cheeky! Aren't you the?
What's
Is that your
going on?
job?
I've never known Hastings to be so
Did you find the? Did you find the pin you gave me? Look, man, I had to fix some music box. You understand?
Poor Mr. Poirot. I'm quite sorry for you. If
Am
at
I gonna have to
first
match
you
these
don't
letters
succeed,
up again?
try,
'Cause I don't want to
try
do
again. We've a long way to go still. Typery? No, that comes later.
Doncaster.
Next little incident will take place in Doncaster on September 11th. So long, ABC. I should compare this letter with the one on my desk which I received
All
earlier
right.
to see if it does indeed come from the same person.
I mean, yeah. Do you not have? Can you not just put these in your little gray
It's
cells?
not the right time.
It's always the right time for whatever it is. Thumbnails. What are these? Are these my letters? No. What is this? The news?
Royal Mathematical
Daily
and
fucker.
Statistical Society's Bulletin, September the 9th, 1935. The alphabet murder.
Oh, no.
Methodical madman.
They're already
It's
writing
highly
about it.
probable that the alphabet murderer will kill again. Could we possibly estimate the number of victims in his next crime?
One. It's always
Yes,
one.
It is easy. As soon as we know the ratio of towns, cities, and villages whose names begin with a D, and the ratio of English people whose names are spelled the same. On the one hand, the
What
ratio
is
of
this?
towns, cities, and villages in England with a name starting with D, and on the other hand, the ratio of English people
Ratio.
with a name also starting with D. After this initial calculation, it is easy to deduce the likelihood of actually being murdered if you belong to the target population. Go to the last page to find our results and details on the calculations.
No. What's the other one?
August 31, 1935. Moustache
You misspelled
at half
repeated.
mast. Poirot's repeated failure in ABC's case.
Repeated.
Sometimes small things trouble great men. Hastings, faithful collaborator of the Belgian detective, knows something about it.
Did you do an
3
interview
mornings
with
in a row,
with
confided
some
to us,
tabloid?
The cook broke the egg yolks when preparing Poirot's breakfast. This apparently casual event has greatly disturbed my friend, to the point it breaks his concentration and slows his judgment. I also noticed his mustache, of which he's so
What?
proud, being duller than usual.
I can't believe you would say
Poirot,
these
I
things
assure
about
you
me,
I haven't
Hastings.
said any such thing to the journalists. They twist everything.
Well, why are you being all moody then? Well, I'm gonna go look at the same letters over and over again over here on my desk. You figure out your shit over there. Right.
Let us examine this more closely.
Okay. A.
Certain characters in the two letters.
Yes. I'm aware. I'm aware about.
The A.
It's true. The A does look weird.
Let us compare this with
Hold on, though. We got to make sure that it looks that the A. Oh, yeah. Look at that.
That's right. The A characters in the two letters do indeed have the
They're
same
the same. Holy
I have
shit.
to find some other similar defects to confirm my theory.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure this out. I'm gonna have to put a work in this one. Look, what about the eyes?
This eye is weird.
Maybe this eye looks like it might be a little bit off.
Right. Let us compare this with...
Alright. Oh, what do you know?
Yes,
the eye is the
eye
same.
characters in the two letters do indeed have
I can't believe it.
I have to find some other similar defects to
Another
confirm my
one?
theory.
Alright. I don't know. Maybe it's the W. Maybe I have to take this W. It does look...
properly.
I don't know. It looks a little weird.
Right.
Maybe it's that one. Yep. Oh my god. The W is the same.
Of course.
I can't
W
fucking
characters in
believe
the two
it.
letters do indeed have the same defects. My theory was right. These two letters were written with the same typewriter. Hastings.
No, you don't. You gotta check all the letters.
Chief Inspector Japp?
He's on another line.
Hey, I don't
take a
want you
message?
talking to me.
Yes, please, mademoiselle. It is from
You're just there to switch boards.
Tell him ABC strikes tomorrow in Doncaster. He must call me back.
Speak back
Very
with
well,
Morse
sir.
code. Hey, stop it.
Bien, now I'm going to see what I can find from these burnt documents.
Oh, right.
I've
That.
received the product I need.
I gotta do a
Hastings,
jigsaw
if you do
puzzle
not
now.
mind, I would like you to take a few notes.
He's.
Yes.
What is with the attitude, Hastings? I didn't read
So,
it.
how
Oh,
are
there
you
we
getting
go.
on? I'm ready to take notes.
Okay. Is this... do I do it over here? Oh, is that what this
Down
was?
to work.
Okay. Now I get to do a jigsaw
All of
puzzle.
this needs putting in order a little.
Do I have to put it together first? Oh, man. So is it... do I do the corners? Do I have to drag this out first, or is this already out? What is... why is...
Poor Mr. Poirot.
Right, that's enough of that. Okay. That there.
This page is child's play.
Okay. It's multiple
This
pages.
page is finished.
How are you
That's
so
done.
easily
3 more
able
to
to
go.
separate these? Seems like you did half the work for me already. Not complaining. Far be it. Bottom. This one looks weird. Are you sure this one goes with this one?
This page is child's play.
You're saying the same things over and over again.
This page is finished.
Two
And
more
that's
to
2
go.
done.
Oh,
It's
he has
easier
changed
than
it
I
up.
thought.
Well, this is the bottom. Where's the bottom go? Oh, that one's already locked in.
This piece should be placed here.
Why are you doing extra lines now? You should be doing fewer lines, not extra lines. Oh, that's text goes there.
I think that this is right.
Stop talk. You talk way too
This
much.
page is
You need to
finished.
do less of that. You need to do
Only
less of the
one more.
talking.
Keep going.
No, this is gonna go there. You always have to look for the edges. And they're all most of them are edges. There.
This page is finished.
Okay, is that the end of the puzzle? I don't
All
have to
the
play with
pages
the
are
chemistry set or
reconstructed.
anything, do I? It almost looks like this should just be already legible. Oh god, I do have to do it.
A dry cloth.
Just dump it out. There you go.
The cloth is now soaked.
Just drop it there.
Got it! Make a note, Hastings, make a note. Mrs. Alice Asher, shop owner in Andover.
Oh.
Tracheitis, hemoptysis, prescribed laudanum.
I got it.
Laudanum.
Look. Poirot, where on earth did you find these files?
On a fire at the bottom of the garden at campsite.
All right, but where did the person who burned them find them?
What do you mean? It was theirs. Why would they have it if it didn't belong to them? That wasn't it. That was my letter.
Poor Mr. Poirot.
Stop talking. Is it in here? Do I have to sit down or something?
Mon ami, it is a pleasure to be working.
What is he holding? At first I thought it was a smartphone, but that doesn't make any sense. I just go to my
Finished
desk.
with this subject.
Wasn't...
I've finished.
You look so small behind the desk. Oh, he just sat down. Okay. Where am I supposed to go to look at the thing? It wasn't that. Oh. Just go back to the night. Why did you take me away from it?
Alice Asher, shopkeeper in Andover. Tracheitis, hemoptysis, chronic cough with loss of blood. Prescribed laudanum-based cough medicine. Betty Barnard, waitress in Bexhill.
Oh, this is obviously the doctor notes.
Chronic bronchitis causing dysphonia. Advised to stop smoking.
Written for the doctor. Written on behalf of the doctor or by the doctor.
While wounded,
him too.
mustard gas and head trauma.
That's where the blood came from.
Pulmonary
He just
emphysema.
coughed it up.
Hemoptysis. Coughing fits with blood. Suffers from absences and amnesia. Dick Dudley Dunbar, owner
Dick
of the
Diddley
Black Swan
Dunbar.
Hotel in Doncaster.
Oh, he's the next
Asthmatic.
one.
Heart disease, heart condition.
Dudley
Let's now try
Dunbar.
and get our brain cells to work.
We gotta rescue him. We gotta keep him from being dying.
The burned documents are medical records, and without a doubt, they come from Clark's archives. First of all, because all the patients have throat conditions. And secondly, their name starts with either A, B, C, or D, and it is precisely
Someone
the files
arrest
that match these
Carmichael
letters
Clark.
that have been tampered with.
Dig him up.
But why
You gotta
burn
get him
these
behind the
files?
stand.
How come the names of the two victims appear on them? And who are the two other patients?
These are very good questions.
Phone. I don't remember having any telephone. Gray gloves with a gray suit seems
Hello,
weird to
Poirot.
me.
Any news, Chief Inspector?
You wanted a stocking seller? We have one. Reported by his landlady, who thought he was behaving suspiciously.
That was his
He has the
apartment.
most unbelievable name.
Alexander Bonaparte Cust.
Yes, Alexander Bonaparte
I
Cust?
did it.
How did you guess? Poirot, you have magical powers. It's a serious lead. I called Doncaster. A person matching Cust's description has been seen at the station. He got off the train from London, but after that, Nobody knows where he went.
Look for him
I don't
at the
know.
Black Swan Hotel.
What? How do you know he's
I
there?
got ego points,
Trust
so I
me,
guess he's
Chief
there.
Inspector.
I didn't remember.
You appear to be
He
very
probably
sure
said
of
it
yourself.
somewhere.
Very well. I'll call the Black Swan straight away. The owner is going to get a shock when he learns that there's a murderer under his roof.
He's just assuming that I'm right. I'll
Do your
encourage him.
best, Jap.
You
I don't
can
want
count
to do
on
it.
me.
Hastings, everything is at stake. With a little luck, our main suspect will soon be under lock and key.
The more the phones.
So has Cust been arrested?
Yes, the Doncaster
Oh,
police are
it's you
sending him
again.
by train.
That is good news.
Why didn't you
Why
just
should we
three-way
need, Chief
call?
Inspector?
Just do a
Well,
three-way call.
When I told the hotel owner that he was sheltering a murderer, he collapsed.
He died.
No, fortunately, but it has taken its toll
shucks.
on him. It has to be said that with his name starting with the letter D, he had every reason to fear Cust.
Did
I
both
bet he was
both
going to be
names?
the next victim.
Is he Dudley Dunbar? Oh yeah.
Come now,
Give him
Chief
some
Inspector.
reassurance.
He's at the hospital and the doctors are taking good care of him.
You think so?
Of course. Do not feel down, Chief Inspector. Let us focus on our investigation.
While we're waiting to question Cust,
I don't want to
we could
violate
search his
HIPAA.
room in London.
Or
Where
whatever
does he live?
European
Marlborough
HIPAA.
Guest House.
I'll see you there.
Yes, but start without me. First of all, I have to sort out a few details for Cust's transfer.
I understand. À bientôt. Hastings, we are making good progress. Please go and search the room of our number one suspect.
No, check number
Pleasure.
2 first.
I did have a dentist appointment, but I'll cancel.
You got to keep number 1
The
on their
dentist.
toes.
So that is why you were so nervous
Oh.
and bad-tempered.
Something
A visit to
you're
the
supposed to
dentist
know
is
from
never
all
an
the other
enjoyable
books or
prospect.
whatever.
But
He
an
hates the
unavoidable
visit.
one.
Don't take it out on
Go to
me.
your appointment, Hastings.
No.
I will manage on my own.
It really makes no difference whether he's here or not, unless I gotta have someone look out the door for me.
To Marbury Guest House, please.
We're driving. There he goes. See you later. It's the continuity. the continuity. This game really nails one thing, and it's continuity.
Marbury. There is a very pretty village by...
Who's this guy? Why can't I talk to him? What's this? You never talk to people
Looks
right
like
away.
I found the real master of this house.
You gotta make them think you don't know how to talk. They're cat hairs, obviously. It's a cat with a toy.
There is no need to worry about the household cat. I'm sure that Mrs. Marbury lets it do what it pleases.
Alright, let's stare at her now. Oh, I can't stare at her.
How
I can
do
only
you do?
talk.
You must
No
be
stare,
Mr.
only
Hercule
talk.
Poirot. Chief Inspector Japp told me that you might be coming.
Why are you holding those potatoes? Why are you holding that
I do not think that this is the right time to be peeling potatoes.
My lodgers have got to eat.
But you are contravening health regulations.
Well, it's not as serious as killing someone. I just wanted to help you. I've suspected him for some time, but he appeared so harmless. Oh yes, sometimes he got angry
is
and
this
waved
the
his
landlady?
arms out. But
I
even
thought I was
then,
going to-
He wasn't frightening, and he was as gentle as a lamb again immediately afterwards. It was only this morning that I understood. He told me he was going to Cheltenham, but my daughter saw him at Euston Station. It's not the right station. To get to Cheltenham, you have to take the train from Paddington. And what's more, Mr. Cuss left behind an ABC with Doncaster underlined. But when
Yeah,
I
that's-
see how I'm
he's
being
gotta sell
treated,
things
I wonder
there.
if I was right.
Oh.
One moment, please. How did you know that Cust had underlined
Have you been
Agatha in his
snooping?
railway guide?
You're not supposed to be snooping.
I went and had a look in his room.
That's inadmissible.
Do you make a habit of searching through your lodger's belongings?
Well, what are you going to do later? I bet you're going to poke around his room
It's my
too.
job to look around his room.
Tell me, did you have any other reason to suspect Mr. Cust?
He's rather queer. He talks
Hey.
to himself. He has a bad cough.
Not allowed
because
to
of the
say
war,
that.
he says. And then he was in Churston when that millionaire got murdered. I found his train ticket when I washed his coat. He didn't want me to wash his shirt. He washed it himself. But I did see big brown stains on it.
He's got tuberculosis or something.
Where were the stains on the shirt?
Can't recall.
Rude.
Cust used to travel for his work. Is that correct?
Yes. Although he was unwell on trains.
Oh, he hated trains.
Do you
Can't
know
be
where
him.
Cust was at the time of the murder in Andover and Bexhill? On June the 21st and July the 25th.
No idea.
But surely you keep a register.
It won't do you much good. Mr. Cuss rents his room for the year. If he goes away for a few days, I have no reason to make a note of it.
He's a
I
traveling
remember
salesman,
one
isn't
thing.
he? He leaves a
Texas
lot.
by the sea, right?
That's
Indeed,
the name.
it is a
That's
large
what it's
seaside
called.
resort.
Yes.
Well, as it happens, at the start of July, Mr. Cust asked me to repair his bathing
Why do you
dress.
do so much?
Suspicious, huh?
Very interesting. Please continue.
I also forgot to say that he started buying newspapers that talked about the case.
Oh, it's an interesting thing, isn't it?
When did he start buying the newspapers?
Was it before the
Let's
case?
see. I think it was just after the millionaire's murder in Churston. He didn't seem all that interested before that.
So that makes
That
it
would be
sound
all
like
for
you
now.
didn't do the
I'm
other
going
two.
to take a look at his room.
Take the key on the counter.
Counter.
I don't think my register will help you.
I want to look through your register. I want to find out if there's anybody I can. What is
The
this?
truth is becoming apparent, and I have something to say to Mrs. Marbury.
Did I look at it? Oh.
This woman appears to be in a bad mood.
You yelled at her for peeling potatoes.
Mrs. Marbury is taking out her bad mood on the evening meal's potato.
Why is she humming? She sounds like she's happy humming.
Right. Is that all? When are you leaving?
She did it. It was her.
I have something to say to
I could get the key.
I don't think my...
I want to look at it again.
The
What was
truth is
that?
becoming apparent, and I have something to say to Mrs. Marbury.
It doesn't give me enough time to look at it. It just goes away so quick. Alright, I got the key now. I guess now is when I talk to her. Now I can talk to her.
Mrs. Marbury, if I am to believe the register, you rented room 306 to a certain Mr. Fishman on the day of the Bexhill murder. Room 306 is Cust's room.
Oh, she double
Can you
booking?
explain yourself?
If I did, it was because Mr. Cust wasn't here. What about it?
He rents his room. You
rented the
fucking.
same room to two people. That's fraud.
Calm down, Mr. Poirot. My lodgings were full and I couldn't let poor Mr. Fishman sleep outside.
Sure you can. He's fisherman. He can sleep in the ocean. He's happy about it. I guess that's the end of that line of dialogue. Uh-oh. Typewriter. It's a lot of ink. It looks like a butterfly.
John Milligan,
Here we go.
Managing Director.
Normal A,
Circulate,
normal W.
Frederick Street, Leicester.
What was the other
To
one?
A.B. Cust, Marbury's Guest House, 1935, May the 21st. Dear Sir, further to our letters
You're going to read the whole
dated
thing.
5th and 10th of the month, we confirm we are you as
The month.
door-to-door salesman, according to the conditions stated in our previous letters. We will send you the articles by mail and also a Redfield typewriter you will be using for every business letter. Regarding the schedule of your rounds, please do as following. June 21.
So he was
Andover.
set up.
Arrive by train the 20th in the evening and get a room at
That's why he
Station
wasn't a
Hotel.
confident salesman.
Start your turn in
Since he
the north
wasn't a
part of the
salesman
town.
at all.
This letter establishes that Cust went to Andover, but the ink has hidden the destinations of his other trips. I know from Mrs. Marbury that he went to Churston. I just have to show that he went to Bexhill, and I will have proved that he
The
was
I.
present at all the crime
They're
scenes.
capital I. The other two were different anyway.
Cust is parsimonious. He keeps his
Cust.
pencils and sharpens them until there is nothing left. It is
That's
clear that
ridiculous.
he did not grow up in luxury.
You can't even write like that. Knife. That's not one of the special knives.
Long-bladed knife. A murderer's weapon.
You just
Subject
use this
would
to eat
probably
apples.
Be useful to me.
It's fine.
It's an ABC. Did Cust drop it when he opened the window? Or was it Mrs. Marbury while she was
She's
cleaning?
messing with the crime scene. It's not a crime scene, it's a Redfield
I have to
typewriter.
get the ribbon. How am I going to do it?
Just take it out. Cut it. Uh-oh. Mr. Poirot, I am quite sorry for you. But he's out of town, and she's written it out to other people. So that means the guy who, other guy who rented it, he's the one that did it. Just take it out.
The left-hand heel has been removed.
It's another one. It's so slow.
The right-hand heel has been removed.
Here we go. Was it really necessary to make me do this?
Something is blocking the ribbon.
Is it this thing? Just push it
Here
down.
is the ribbon. Let us see if it was indeed used to write the letters sent by ABC.
Oh, that's why I have that in my... Oh, it's not in my inventory anymore. What happened?
Only need the ink ribbon for my inquiry. I will let Jack clean the keyboard if he wishes.
Clean. Do I have to take this apart too? Or what? Doesn't seem like it. Do I have to cut it with a knife? Put it back. Am I done now? Can I leave? No, I cannot leave. Well, what am I supposed to do with this? I'm getting a clue. I'm using a clue. I'm not messing around. What the hell? I'm not messing around today. Give me a clue. That's the clue. What? I think I broke it. I guess I gotta exit it. And come back. Get a clue.
I have to get the...
Yeah, I have to do this again. Uh-oh, it's still in my inventory. What's that mean? Can I have two of them?
The left-hand heel has been...
Get
The
that out of
right-hand
there.
heel has been removed.
Yep. And then push the button in the middle. And release it. There.
And here is the
I
ribbon.
didn't get two of them.
Let us see if it was indeed used to write the letters sent by ABC. I only need the...
Oh, do I just need to look at the I need to look at the letters.
The letters announcing the murders were written on Cust's typewriter.
There you go. But someone else is staying here. It's really fucked up to let someone else stay in a room someone else rented out while all this stuff's in it.
Guys, enough to sign about a dozen murders.
Maybe he's selling them.
It's closed.
He's trying to sell them. He's not very good at it. Where's the other clue? Is one missing? Is that it? No.
It's closed.
I got it. That's what the knife's for.
This knife is very useful. Who knows? Maybe it never cut anything other than string.
Stockings. Stockings and ABC books.
How hopeful. This place is a real mess.
What's this? What is it? I'm not supposed to look at the painting. The carpet.
The least we can say is that Mr. Cust is not very concerned about order and balance.
Who would be? I don't know, he's preening. Am I going to get ego points for that? Yeah. We get ego points for all the mirrors, I guess, except for that one.
White shirts. Everything has been washed very well. The Bexhill Daily paper, dated from the day of the Bexhill murder. Most probably the bathing dress.
Oh, that's not boxers.
Marjorie's expert hands.
I thought it was just underpants. Why are we looking at this guy's underpants?
From the Churston murder onwards, nothing before that date.
Are we done? Have we finished in this room? New question available. Where was... One clue available. Does that mean around here?
An army dispatch.
I got all these clues. Is that the same thing?
The least we can say
it's
that
the
Mr.
other one.
Cust is not very concerned about order and balance.
That's fine. Don't worry about it. It's not your life. It's his life. Oh, this. Medicine. We're going to take it from him. I'll be taking this. Laudanum. Who could have guessed?
Laudanum, a medicine for coughs.
Laudanum.
It is what Dr. Clark prescribed for Mrs. Asher. This subject will probably be useful.
He is taking it. How awful. And a sedative. Is there...
Diethyl barbituric acid.
It's chloroform.
Company. I know this medicine. It is a powerful sedative.
I know it well.
This subject
I'm intimately familiar with this medicine. Right, there we go. Now we must get our little brain cells to work. He's doing it again. Look at him go.
The register shows that Cust did not sleep at the guest house on the day of the murder. Where was he? Bexhill. The Bexhill paper reveals
This
it.
is my thinking.
Cust bought this newspaper in Bexhill on July the 25th.
5 whole ego points. I didn't mean to click on that. Get out of there. It's none of your business. Was that there earlier? I don't know what that is about. Can we leave? Can we get out of here? I feel trapped. Is it what? Alright, can we go though? I would like to go. At the very least, we'll figure out. We'll be able to figure out where to go on the next episode next week, which maybe will be the last of this series of Mystery Monday.